What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're gonna have a little fun with Shang Chi, the man, the myth, the legend. But before we get into that, I want to give a big shout out to Netmarble for finally giving us a nice little event where we can actually get artifacts. This is actually pretty damn cool. You're actually going to be able to get, a 4-star artifact of these choosings right here. Well, not choosings, it's going to be random, but still, that is pretty damn cool, guys. Like a 4-star artifact, and there's a lot of good ones in here, man. Spider-Man, which everybody should have already gotten for free. You got Hella. I mean, there's some really nice artifacts in this. Adam Warlocks is actually going to be really nice too as well. I mean, there's some dandy ones in here. So I'm really, really happy to see this. And we have a 5-star one right here, which is awesome. You're going to need 250 tokens, which you can acquire for free. I already have 260 tokens because I did go ahead and purchase, make a little purchase in the game for one of these packs. It's not something I would advocate for any of you guys to do, but I did buy one of these packs right here to, which gave me some crystals, which definitely is going to help. And also just because I wanted to show you guys, what I might be able to get from here. So let me scroll back over here and let's see what kind of luck we have as far as an artifact that we might get. And let's check it out. Now you can go in this one right here and you have chances of getting all these, and there's a 6-star artifact in here, and you're more than welcome to go for that. But here you're guaranteed a 5-star artifact. You don't know which one of these you're going to get. You got a 5% chance of getting the one that you want. But let's see. Wish me luck. Oh, not bad, not bad. Roar of Valor. Not bad, not bad. So unfortunately, that artifact is kind of whatever. It's not really going to help me out that much. So that kind of sucks, man. Unfortunately, because I don't even have my Gilgamesh fully leveled up. Now this is a badass artifact once I fully transcend him. So now I'm probably going to be more motivated to go ahead and transcend him, because this artifact does make Gilgamesh a lot better than he already is, which is pretty damn dope. So big shout out to Netmarble for finally doing that, because I guess they realize that a lot of people just don't care about the artifact system. They're not really investing in it. There's too much RNG. It's really just a big old crapshoot. And it's nice that they got that event in there. So that's pretty damn awesome. So now let me show you guys what Shang-Chi can do against Ultron. This is pretty damn cool. Now, this character is absolutely godly for him for quite a few reasons. One, he's optimal with a rage, guys. Whenever you play with Ultron, you'll find playing with procs can be very, very annoying, because Ultron likes to move around and you can actually cancel your skills and pretty much interrupt your proc, where you lose a lot of damage. Whereas with a CTP of Rage or a CTP of Judgment, that 5-second proc is up at all times. And because Shang-Chi is optimal with a rage, you're running him in there with the optimal build, right? And it's nice, guys. I mean, this dude does so much damage. He can actually do stage 18 Ultron on my account and actually go higher, because one, he can take advantage of, the big buffs like Wave and White Fox. And his survivability is just godly thanks to the heal on his tier 3 and on his 3rd skill. I mean, and the decreased damage received from his uniform effect. I mean, I don't really enjoy playing Shang-Chi, to be perfectly frank with you guys. I don't like his rotation that much, even with a rage. I just don't really enjoy playing with the character. But I can't deny, man, he really is awesome for Ultron. He really is. Well, he's really great for all the World Boss Legends. But, considering this is a completely free-to-play character, I'm using a completely free-to-play team, this is pretty godly. And the beautiful thing about Shang-Chi and the supports that I'm going to show you right now is that, he can go all the way up to stage 19, no problem, because you're going to need humans once you get to 15. And before that, you need superheroes. And then all the way up to stage 9, you can use whatever requirement you want, whatever character you want. So he's actually pretty godly, because you're going to be able to use him all the way up from 1 to 19. I'm not really sure what the requirements are from 20 and up, but this is pretty damn sweet, guys. And honestly, it might not seem like much, but stage 18 Ultron is no joke. Very, very strong. He can one-shot my Shang-Chi easily with one of those purple attacks. So I'll go ahead and pull up the run for you guys right now so you guys can check this out. This is pretty wild. And here we go, man. Here we go. So it's always, 3, and then the 5, and then the 1, 5. And then I go 2, and then tier 3 and then into the co-op skill because it does Shang-Chi's force skill, right? And Shang-Chi really is, you know, like he's just one of those characters that like they did a very, very good job on him. I mean, look, man, this is insane. But I just, you know, for me, I just don't enjoy these kind of wacky rotations with the one reset and the fifth skill. It's a little bit of a criticism I have of the character, but look at the damage he's doing, guys, right? And I don't have a lot of physical attack on my cards. I mean, I have 77%, but that's not really a lot. If I had more, I don't even have Odin's Blessings on this character. Just regular mythic physical attack Urus. He does have a mythic uniform as well. I mean, he's got a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set. I mean, he's built up fairly well, but again, no Odin's Blessings, not a tremendous amount of physical attack on my cards. But because he can take full advantage of, you know, the Wave and White Fox, he's also going to decrease damage received also from White Fox, right? Along with the decreased damage received that he has in his kit. So he's a tanky boy on top of having all the extra survivability from the heals and on top of all the damage they can do. And the only thing that I don't like about this team composition is that all of them, you know, their basic attacks are close range. So whenever Ultron's in his ultimate mode, you got to be up close and personal, whereas you can't be from a distance, where like when you're using Makari or Doom, you got those nice long range basic attacks, and those are a lot easier to use. It kind of sucks getting up close Ultron, but it's not a make or break thing for this team by any means, right? It's not. It really isn't. And you got a character like Wave who's got insane movement speed, right? She can get out of attacks very, very easy. Shang-Chi's movement speed is, it's questionable. It's not really as good as what I'd like to see. Really, being that he's a martial artist and he's super fast on his feet, I would think that he'd be a little bit quicker, to be perfectly frank with you guys. But okay. I mean, I can't complain because they did such a good job on the character. And really the most important thing with Shang-Chi is always making sure you're getting your buffs from your third skill, always trying to get that tier 3 up as fast as you can, and using the co-op and the 4 skill. Sometimes when I use my tier 3, I'll hit the co-op and the proc will just trigger and your proc lasts for 5 seconds. Well, if I still got a couple seconds on that proc, I'll just go ahead and go into the other 4 skill, where I'll go into the co-op first after the tier 3, and that'll do Shang-Chi's 4 skill, and then I'll just go into the 4 skill on his kit and just do a whole bunch of bars all at once. Right? You're just trying to apply as much damage as fast as possible when you're taking on Ultron. Like right there, I did the tier 3 and the 4, and then I went back into the 4, right, and got another bar of damage really quick there. We had to it stop because we got to the bottom of the end of the 8th bar, unfortunately. But look at this, guys, man. I mean, he got down to the 8th bar in less than 3 minutes. That is very, very good. Super strong character. And, you know, you don't need a reforged CTP on this guy. That's something else that's pretty awesome about him, right? You don't need it. All the survivability, all the damage, and the fact that you don't even need a reforged CTP. I mean, he's really like one of the Kingdom Comes of free-to-play characters. And really for anybody, you know, for a whale or anybody that plays, Shang-Chi's getting it done for a lot of players, especially against this peckerhead Ultron, because he's just so good against him. Super strong, man. Insane. Oh yeah. And I'm doing pretty good so far. I haven't lost any characters, which is something you really don't want to do, because whenever you get time frozen by one of your characters, or when one of your characters gets time frozen, that sucks because it's going to delay the timer even longer, or elongate the timer even more for you, to where you're not going to be able to do as much damage as fast. And like right there, I should have just switched my character, right? But, you know, I got kind of frazzled right there. It happens sometimes. And we lost, you know, about, 15 seconds right there just because of that, right? That's 15 seconds we could have been doing some damage to Ultron. So, like, whenever you're facing Ultron, keeping your characters alive and playing flawlessly is going to be very, very important, especially when you start getting up in higher stages and you need to do the utmost damage. A little switcheroo here. Oh, we'll just run around here. I hate it when those geysers are up because you got to avoid all those things. Really, avoiding all the obstacles can be one of the most difficult things about Ultron. And here we go, tier 3, 4, right? Then I'll just go into the 4, 25 seconds spare. And we could have done a little bit faster if my wave wouldn't have got caught and got time frozen. We probably could have done this with, 40 seconds, maybe even a minute to spare if we would have had a super good run. But we all know that perfect runs are almost impossible to get, especially when you're facing a character like Ultron. But honestly, man, stage 18 is absolutely nuts for this character. I'll just show you guys the build really quick so you guys can look at it. Pretty much almost maxed out stats. Then he has the just regular mythic physical attack Urus, nothing special other than that, no Odin's Blessings, the fully awakened Power Ranger Hawk said, then of course CTB of Rage, and a mythic uniform. Just godly. So again, shout out to Netmarble bringing in that new event for the artifact system, and let me know what y'all think about Shang Chi destroying Ultron. And I stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.